Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Corporate Gamer broadcast. I am your host, Corporate Gamer, and welcome to the Friday's Eve edition of the broadcast. Tonight, we will be continuing with The Outer Worlds. I think I passed a certain point, and then the last time I quit just before when I got to another world, and I was going to explore it and this and that, and I didn't want to get too much into it, so I decided to not go forward with it. However, before I start, I want to say thank you to Big Bad Bizarre Gaming, Wasteland Ruckus, Psychosis, Angry Gorilla, Mr. Garp 1988, Gallows Adler, Got to Choose, and Creative Dude. Thank you so much for the support. Really appreciate it. So let's get into it. Hope that you guys are having a wonderful week. Tomorrow's Friday. And for some of us in Canada, it is a 3-day weekend because of Remembrance Day. A day where we reflect on our brethren that fought in the wars. Either agree with the wars or not. These guys still went on the line for us or to protect our freedom. So these soldiers are the true heroes in our society. What? Which one would you like to use? Scorpion wanting to save data. We have cloud is different from the data on the Xbox. Newer? I guess? That's weird. Okay. That was very weird. Never had that happen to me before. Let's continue. Last I checked, I was on, I forget even the world, but I was on another world. And it's the one that appears like right on the top left when you're looking at the spatial map. And tomorrow night I will be recording my podcast. So I hope that you guys chime in for that. Like usual, I actually have to admit I did it a couple of times and I do like the fact that there's the chat going. I just have to figure out how I'm going to do the audio part of it because I would have to edit the audio because the intro is a little too long. So I would have to figure it out. Oh, we'll see. When buying or selling from a vendor, your best dialogue skill, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So, I'm assuming that I did everything I could. Ended up on here. Yeah, and I was debating where I should go. So I have to go there. But. Very big but. How the fuck do I get down there? Seriously. Like, how? Like, is there any way I can get down there? Oh, yeah, of course there is. Huh. A lift. Scylla, that's where I am. Yes. Let's go navigate a bit. Oh, that's always good to know. That's always good to have. I don't know what that does, actually. I would have to read a little bit more, and I just don't. Anything in a nook and cranny? Nope. Oh, you're scary as shit. Thank you for following me. Alright, so let's see. I have to go all the way down there, but I have a feeling that I want to discover shit before I go down there. So I'm going to follow the road and see where it leads me. Let's see where that leads me. Chances are I'm going to discover something before it actually does anything. And I'll have to go back and re-clear the area. Captain's log. Independent freighter Cat's Meow. Our scanners caught movement on the fringes of Scylla. Haven't seen anything since, but I get the impression we're being followed. I ordered engineering to go dark and drift cold in the next several hours. We should be indistinguishable from space debris. Should, famous last word. Why do I feel like someone is targeting us and knows what to look for? If that's true, then we're already dead. Sure. I got some kind of reward for... Who is there? Alright. That was fun. I don't know why I look like I'm hallucinating, or I feel like I'm hallucinating, but... Primal Hide, that sounds dirty. Well, it's not exactly where I want it to be, or where I wanted to scavenge first, but hey, it is what it is.
Nice.
Plasma launcher... Alright. Is that a thing that could explode, or is that a container? That's a thing that could explode. This thing was locked before it was empty. There we go. Why did it not open properly before? That's weird. Anyways. Well, I don't know what this thing is, but let's go discover it. That's the whole point of the game, right? To discover new places and new civilizations. To boldly go where no astronaut has gone before. Oh, I thought you were able to go in here.
That explains how we ain't dead. Without the pylons, all the O2 this thing's cracking from the ice would just drift off.
Wonder what it'd take to knock this over.
Okay, so let's just look at the map. So I'm here. This is where I came from. And this is where I wanted to go. But I end up being here. Actually, this is a terraformer. Okay. So there's a thing in the middle. Alright, so you know what? Let's go back to where the road went. And we shall go visit another location. I kind of like the force field. It looks like a The Witcher 3 when they use their magic. It actually looks pretty cool. So I came from up there, right? Yes, that's where I came from. Boom.
So what'd you think of the game last night? I still can't believe Armstrong ran the field from the Tuesday zone.
Yeah. Armstrong's really... Where were we? Yeah. Armstrong's really something. Nearly took a fella's head clean off with a tossball stick. Incoming!
Get him! Put him in the dirt!
That's the last of them.
I shouldn't be wasting any of that.
So, where were we? Yeah, well, he's a hacker. That's what they do. Rangers don't show a shred of mercy in a Darlings game. Bates got tossed out of the game for excessive sportsmanlike conduct in the third half. Serves him right.
Yeah. Felix, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what a Tuesday zone is. I don't know my tenders from my forwards. Thing is, I just don't.
Hey,
understand
Crazy
toss-ball.
Dreeper. How's it
Have a
going?
taste of my
That's fine. Nothing wrong
ball.
with that. I'll teach you all there is to know.
Thank you for the follow.
Great, that's.
How are you this fine
Well.
evening?
Can't wait.
I'm just wandering around the world. So, I'm not really doing much at this moment in time. Oh, it's this guy.
We got work on.
I don't know what the fuck is wrong with him.
We did it.
Alright. This guy looked weird. All you get is that fat. Jeez. Okay. The game is pretty good. I don't know if you're a player or not. I've really been just, I've done some of the missions, obviously because you have no choice, but I've been playing mostly just looking around and seeing how it's going. So far, I have to admit, I do like it. I mean, a lot of people have raved about it. There are some things that are a little bit, I don't know, not weird, but they're a little bit off, like for worlds that apparently are populated, it's pretty empty. Granted, I'm not playing on the hardest difficulty, but it seems pretty empty. But that's just my own, I guess, take on it. So I've been scavenging a lot. But it's really a cross between, I don't know if you've played Metro Exodus and Fallout 3, but it's a kind of a combination of both. It's an open world, but it's not really it's a full open world in a way, because the storyline is pretty, there's some side missions, but the storyline is pretty straightforward. So there's nothing here, so I can, how the hell, so I have to go all the way back here to freaking, what a crock of shit. Yeah, so it's kind of a combination of both. It has the, it's hard to say, but it has that feel from Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas, obviously because it's from the same creators. But I'm saying feel, like it doesn't, I'm not necessarily saying it's the same game. However, the way the worlds are built, it seems like Metro Exodus in a way, where it gives you enough freedom to scavenge,
Nobody out there.
but it doesn't give you, like, it's not an open world where you can do anything in whatever sequence. It really seems to be like more linear in that way. Well, that doesn't do shit. Anything here? In some cases, they do actually reward you for looking, um, for scavenging or looking around. But sometimes they don't. I don't know. Is that doing anything? Yeah, that's a combat drone. Oh, jeez, I pressed the wrong button.
Nice hit!
The fuck? Who the? The fuck? Where are they? Okay, well, I guess whatever it was, they beat him.
That's one down.
That's the last of them.
Alright, so let's see if I can... This is what? 506? Okay, that's pretty intense. Okay. Now about Pravati. 305 and 164. 320. 320. Yeah, so I've been liking it so far. It's been pretty fun. The worlds are pretty detailed. They're pretty. The one part that I actually find that's a pretty big improvement is the dialogue. The companions are actually companions, and they jump into conversations ever so often. So that's actually pretty cool. I always like bit cartridges. I'll take that, thank you. I don't know what that is. Jock Weapons R&D Department Science Weapons. Science weapons are unique weapons that have strange and powerful effects. Science weapon damage and the strength of their effects both increase as your science skill is increased. Jock engineers ensure our bottom line and fire rates are sky high. Sure. Alright. Let's see. Before I go into the terminal, I just want to make sure I have everything I need. Nice toilet. You can't interact with the toilets or the sinks in most cases, which is a shame. I'd like to imitate taking a piss. It's been about 5 years I've been streaming. I don't have a lot of followers, I know, but I started really being serious about last year. So the way that I structured my streaming is I have during the week I usually stream something that's a little bit storyline driven. So I played The Witcher 3, Assassin's Creed, Origins, and I played Deus Ex. I played a bunch of different games, whether story-driven games, RPGs, story. And then on Sundays, I have a retro stream where I stream anything that's retro. I've played games as early as the Intellivision, all the way to you know, early PC games and so on. And and I still have my ColecoVision, so I still have that. What's this? Energizing ointment. No, thank you. All right, messages. Yeah, so if you look at my collections, you'll see that I do a retro stream every Sunday, more or less. And now I started doing a Twitch podcast every Friday night, or at least I try every Friday night. I didn't. So 2 weeks ago, I didn't do one on Friday. I did one on Thursday because I wanted to play this when it got released. And last week I just didn't do one because I didn't have enough stuff to talk about. And usually on the podcast, it's not like gaming specific. I do a lot of gaming stuff, but it's not gaming specific. Usually I do It could be movies, TVs, or whatever. And I do have my website where you can read the reviews. It's a website I run with my brother and my good friend, and we review TV, movies, music, and video. I do the video games mostly, and I do a lot of retro movies and TV stuff. And my buddy and one of my good friends, he does more recent stuff, and my brother just maintains the website for most cases, and he's on the podcast. So we've been doing that for about 5 years. Actually, it's going to be 5 years in January that I started Corporate Gamer, and yeah, that's where I am right now. I don't have a big following, but the following I do have, they're loyal. For the most part, they always come in ever so often. So I'm actually happy with that, and the more the merrier. And I'm happy if somebody finds my stream and they like it and they follow me, like you have. I'm really appreciative, and that's it. All right, so let's start reading. From B. Thackeray, the site supervisor, to JVP Remote Extraction L. Evers. Scylla Preliminary Survey Results. We've completed our initial survey, and I have to admit that your hunch was right. I owe you lunch next time. I'm on Terra 1. We barely started our survey before we uncovered a mineral vein with high densities of yttrium and scandium. There's a limit to how much my team can extract in these pressure suits. Get us a terraformer and some prospecting mechanicals, and this little venture of ours is going to make us all rich. Hope the weather on Terra 1 isn't getting you down. I hear our permanent facility on Hephaestus. Why can't I not pronounce that? Hephaestus. Wow. Is almost ready for habitation. Thackeray. Holy crap. Oh yeah, and the last video game that I reviewed was Mini Doom 2 for the PC, which is a free download. So check that out. Just do a Google search and you'll find it. It's not a bootleg. It's a fan project, passion project. They did a Mini Doom 1, and this one is a Mini Doom 2. Essentially, it's taking Doom 2 and putting it in a platformer style. So it has that retro feel, but it still feels like it's a Doom game. Message 2, from B. Thackeray to L. Levers monthly status report. Thanks for rushing us that replacement part, Linda. My team got the former repaired, and it's busy churning out O2 again. Did you have to send one loaded with seed stock? Damn grasses are triggering my allergies. Survey efforts continue. That initial vein ran dry quicker than we hoped, but we're getting promising results from our other locations. Density of scandium lower than first sight, but yttrium still at respectable levels. We had a board team out there last week scanning for signals from Hope. We could all guess the results from how unhappy they looked. It's been 3 years since the board classified the ship as missing. You'd think we'd be over it by now. Message number 3. Congratulations on your promotion, youngest full VP in company history. Just promise me you won't promote that drill bit Needham to replace you. Bad news, Lynn. All the sites within the former's dome have run dry. The mechanicals are bringing back good samples from beyond the retention field. I'll be sending you a requisition for a hauler to relocate the terraformer closer to the new sites. My team heard that you arranged for some cruise time traveling show to stop at our base. It was a big boost to morale. We can't wait for some entertainment out here. Thackeray. Hee-haw. Message 4. Relocation. S. Needham, B. Thackeray. Relocation. Thackeray, your request for site relocation on that useless rock is denied. You've had over a year to generate a profit. If you hadn't done it by now, it's not going to happen. And Evers is too busy to hide your incompetence. I don't want to hear any of your absurd excuses either. The terraformer failure was bad enough, but this drivel about primals running loose and damaging your equipment is the limit. The utter limit. You hear? Yeah. Let's look at the logs. Happy birthday, Julia. A visiting board reminded me of the date. We should be celebrating your 42nd birthday today. I try and get you drunk with the latest Rizzo's concoction. You turn up your nose and say it was nowhere near as good as an Earth wine. I don't know where you are, big sis. It's been 13 years since you entered hibernation. Since the Hope started its journey, I don't know what happened. why you ever got here. If the architect is kind, you didn't suffer. I think about you all the time. Every time one of the big interstellar conveyor blasts past, I look up and hope. Hope. Whoever named that damn ship should take a walk in the ether. In the ether, whatever. I'm so sorry. I never should have convinced you to sign indenture contract and join me on Halcyon. I'll never stop thinking about you, Jules. Forgive me. Please forgive me. Alright. Reminder. Ask Linda for info on the Sublight Company. The freighter captain claimed to work for them. Very strange ship. No corporate branding or colors. The captain didn't wear an approved uniform. Dealing with him left me feeling out of sorts. Had some interesting items for sale, though. Can't shake the feeling that they fell off the back of a conveyor. That captain sold more as something called the Rearranger. Then left before we discovered the damn thing didn't work. Only thing it rearranged is the number of bits on Harris's cart. Looks like some strange tech. Maybe a scientist can make something out of it. Anything else here? Alright, let me save something here because I want to make sure that I can see. Let's accept. Resume. Pretty far from anywhere I needed to be, but doesn't matter.
So here's the thing about Tossball. Tossball is played from the heart.
Okay, I'm with you so far. Play from the heart. Easy.
There are other schools of thought. Some say you gotta use your head to play Tossball. Those people have concussions.
Oh, gosh.
Where am I? Oh, I'm actually there. Sweet. Alright, what's there? Oh, that's a vending
sounds,
machine. Alright.
Really
Okay,
dangerous.
so let's see if we can
Tossball's a
find
celebration
anything.
of danger.
Oh, fuck.
Take the hacker. The hacker's job is to trample right through the enemy's defense. Best hacker in the league's a fella by the name of Take It Easy Tatum. 59 injuries to his name in 3 non.
We made it.
Well, that's nice. Spacer's Choice found a flaw in you. Flaw tutorial. During your adventures, things may happen to your character that you can trigger or a flaw offer. Taking the flaw is optional, but doing it so provides you with a perk. The choice is yours. Integer, thank you for the host. Really appreciate it. Spacer's Choice. During your adventures, things may happen to your character that can trigger a flaw offer. Taking the flaw is optional, but doing so provides with a perk. Okay. Spacer's Choice found a flaw in you. Pithecophobia. After repeatedly getting beat up by primals, you no longer function well when they attack you or your companions. Reward 1 perk point. Reject. Oh. Like, seriously. Okay. There doesn't seem to be much here. Just a couple of things here. Alright, let's keep going. Wow, I actually used up a lot of my fucking... Jesus Christ, okay. Can I actually do anything with this guy? With this thing? It's actually worth more, but that's 600 though. Fuck. But I'd use the same ammo as. Yeah, I'd use the same ammo. Fuck. Shit. What, it actually replaces that? The fuck? This one does 100%? What? The hell did I have that one for? Oh, 320. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. That makes more sense. Okay. Can I do anything more? 934. Okay. Let's do that. 26. 929. Alright. Let's get the party started. Let's get the party started. Alright. I don't know if Crazy Reaper, if you're still here, but if you are.
Here's the other thing about Tossball. Tossball, it's all about scoring goals.
Scoring goals. Got it. And you can score a goal by kicking the ball, throwing the ball, or
running it into the Saturday goal, if you're a visitor. Or the Sunday goal, if you're on the home team.
Okay, so if you're on the home team, you want to run the ball into the Sunday goal? Makes perfect sense. Yeah.
You can also kick it, that's called a foot goal. Or throw it, that's called a hand goal. Running's worth more points, but it's got some risks. You get cleaved,
Salutations. This unit's primary function is excavator. Owner, Hephaestus Mining Corporation. Other functions include dialogue, limited, current active commands, excavation. That is all?
This place is abandoned. I think you can stop. What are you excavating?
This unit is removing rock matter in search of minerals, metals, and other forms of matter designated valuable.
So you're a prospector.
Brevity identified. Affirmative. This unit could discuss excavation at greater length, but does not wish to strain its daily charge. Thank you for your consumer loyalty, Junior Excavator. This unit will store this exchange in its memory banks. Always.
They made a robot feel pretty good, actually. So whoever was here is long gone. And there's nothing here. Nope, there's nothing here. Well then. That was less than stellar. Kind of disappointing, really. But I got to find somebody that that can talk. A new character. The one thing about these worlds, there's never any clouds. It's always, there's no gas or anything. It's always alright. I've been scavenging for the last 40 minutes, just walking around, so I apologize if I'm very slow. So I'm back to square one. So I'm probably going to have to go in here at one point, but I don't have to right now. This is where they're excavating. Yeah, so there's a thing over there. Alright. is there more than one? So there's one more. Fuck.
Everyone all right?
Barely. But yeah. Well, this guy had a fucking lot of shit. Alright. Let's wait till you guys get a bit of, I don't know what this does. I have no clue what that does. However, let's just scavenge around this area. It doesn't look like there's many people. This guy fucking went to, yeah, sure, let's take that. There's nothing here. I'm assuming they stayed here for the heat. I guess. Alright. Alright. Anything here worth a hoot? There's nothing here, right? No, there's nothing here. Alright, there's nothing here. Wow, this place is fucking useless. Like, there's literally nothing. What was the fucking point? Oh my god. Alright. Like, what was the fucking point of going through them? There's not even any... There was a couple of people that had things on it, but, I mean... Quite honestly, it didn't really do much. But anyways. That's nor here nor there. I'm on my way to level 13, level 14, so...
What was your family like, Felix? Did you ever know him?
I never knew him. I was a stowaway. That's what they call orphans who grow up in the back bays.
Oh, gosh. I'm sorry. I must have been lonesome.
Come on, Parvati, who are you talking to? Imagine me pining after my family. Yeah.
So I'm playing this on the original Xbox.
But hey, look at me now. I made it. I got a ship and everything.
It does kind of feel as if there's frame rate issues.
Hey, outlaw. You know?
Nice. Alright, let's see what else the other ones dropped. A ring. I don't give a shit about that, but I can break it down though. There we go. 4 parts. Fucking spectacular. This guy has nothing. Says anything? No. Alright. Nothing? Not even... The fuck? Ollie Ollie Toxie Free. Haha, that's a nice play on words. Ollie Ollie Oxen Free. Yeah. Liquid toxin absorber. Immunize harmful status effect. Duration 50 minus 50%. Lasts 15 seconds. All removes earwax. Now with activated charcoal. Sure. I don't give a shit about any of this. But some Adreno I am a big fan of. That I don't give a shit. Anything behind this? Nope. Alright. In case something happens.
Tremendous work, friend. Here I was readying a daring maneuver, and you've come and saved me the trouble.
Symptoms detected. Elevated heart rate, dilated pupils, increased sweat production. Subject appears to be terrified.
I'm not terrified, you bucket of bolts. That's victory sweat.
This guy has the same look to than the first guy at the beginning of the game in Edgewater. I forgot his name already, but the guy that you play in the beginning of the game. And yeah, so I'm starting to see repeats. Caricatures, some voices seem to be similar. I'm not terrified. Captain Iranian. I take it you're sure, buddy. What do you say after?
The one and only. Wait, who's asking? Wanda didn't send you, did she?
She did.
I swear, land on Groundbreaker even a moment tardy, and that busybody's already been up your ass an hour. You tell her these Automex are coming, and sending a hired stooge to rescue me from certain peril only furthers my delay. No offense.
None taken. I'll let Wanda know your shipment's on the way. You ought to be thanking me. You're lucky you're alive. Any idea what these pirates were after?
Meds, I'm guessing. Pirates love bits, and unlabeled meds are worth a bundle.
What will you do now?
Well, I've got some repairs to do. Thankfully, I'm as skilled a mechanic as I am a violence resolution expert. Then, to the Groundbreaker. Better late than never, I say. Unless you're very late. Then you might consider defaulting and skipping station. Those fees will bankrupt you.
Alright. So that's been done. Alright. Codex. Oh yeah, okay, forget Codex. Journal. Anything else I have to do on Cilia? Return to Gladys on the Groundbreaker. You've dealt with the Economy secrets and Rosary report back to Gladys. Search for Hawthorne's terminal for clues. If Hawthorne left any clues about where more science weapons could be found, they'd be in the logs in the captain's terminal on the Unreliable. Alright, so let's get back to the Unreliable. Map. There we go. To infinity and beyond! Bow. Bow.
Back for a rest? Space adventuring is tiring work.
Modify. All right. Oh, I just realized what you need to do. I just... oh, okay. I did not realize that was the thing. Oh, nice. Sweet. Alright, I have to go on the terminal right now. And I have to see journal. Alright, I don't think I ever came here, actually. It's a bin where I could put my shit. Pick up Reed's hat. Oh yeah, I took his hat. Holographic Shroud. The holographic shroud projects a disguise on you and your companions that gives you access to restricted areas, provided you have a correct ID badge for that area. Restricted areas are off limits to unauthorized personnel and otherwise result in being attacked on sight. Nice. Alright, let's... Messages for Corporate Gamer. That's me. Blaine. Corporate Gamer. This is just to let you know that I've been out I've given out the rest of that you know what to you know who's. Sorry for the secrecy. You never really know who's reading these things. I appreciate you giving me the time of day. You risked your neck heading into that community center. I'm grateful, but I'll also appreciate if you never told another soul about our business. I like my job, and I should like to keep it. But nobody knows I'm Corporate Gamer, though, which is weird. Anyways. Hawthorne's unread messages from U. Bedford. Hawthorne to Alex Wingman Hawthorne. Reply, thank you. Oh, I forgot to mention in my previous message, silly me. I'm mailing you a copy of my favorite serial, The Space Adventures of Singularity Steel. It's about a dashing space pirate with a heart of, well, steel. It's not exactly board approved, so don't you go showing it around your spacer buddies. I hope it will amuse you while you're adventuring. Any similarities to a certain someone are entirely intentional. Wink, wink. You dumb. Alright. Logs. Entry number 1. Note to self. Shrink ray. Remember this later. No better ADA. Remind me weekly to check this log until I tell you to stop. Yes, I mean continually. No, ADA is not if I'm dead. Why would you even ask me that? Back to my point. I saw in actuality, with my own 2 eyes, a sublimely powerful weapon in Wells's lab, just sitting there for the taking. If the gray hair were to look away or forget about it, maybe, or if I had asked a smidgen more nicely. He called it a shrink ray, but wouldn't let me test that claim after I lost my temper. Said he was inspired to create the thing by the achievements of other scientists who dared to push the boundaries of human knowledge and decency laws. I had heard rumors of fantastical weapons like this one, weapons that push the boundaries of the mind and the scientist's cutting edge, but I figured they were just stories, to be honest. Laying eyes on Wells's shrink ray firsthand is enough to make a fellow wonder if there's more to the rumors, more to be had. Log entry number 2, Still the Bad Guy Gaming. Thank you for the host. Really appreciate it. Log number 2, titled Hammer Power. The last time I got sloshed, I was imbibing at the Lost Hope on the Groundbreaker. Look, Udom, Udom was really free with the drinks. He seems like an okay fellow. I shamelessly, but subtly, eavesdropped on 2 Mardettes, yammering about a mad scientist some years back who claimed he'd made a huge discovery that would change the fate of the colony. Like none of us had heard that one before. But here's a good part. The Mardet said the mad scientist kept yelling about the hammer's power or something similar. A strange weapon with a special power created by a crazy lab coat? Sure fits the bill. It would be another one of those weapons that inspired Wells. AH. Log entry 3, titled Black Market Leads. Captain's note, SW003, Black Market Leads. Why won't Wells just give me the shrink ray to me? Blast him to the depths of the labyrinth on Tartarus and back. Let the record show I did apologize for shouting him down 5 times. But Architect be damned, it's just sitting there, neglected and gathering dust. I should have commandeered it and thanked him without asking permission or breaking expensive equipment when he said it wasn't ready yet. And then, even if it were, he couldn't entrust it to someone like me. What does that even mean, I ask? That I'm not trustworthy enough? That I use it to wipe out a good, hard-working folks of the colony like some sort of moralist psycho? I'll admit to maintaining some questionable associations, but I follow a strict code of me, myself, and mine. What's not to respect in that? Exactly. Now I have to wait until Wells forgets or thinks he's misplaced it. In the meanwhile, I have been tracking down additional rumors pertaining to others of these science weapons throughout Halcyon. If gossip holds true, my next step will be to check with the black market merchants on the Groundbreaker and Fallbrook. Nice. Boot boot. All right, let's see. Why is stealth like? All right, perks. Science weapon damage, movement speed, bonus to extra headshot, weak spot damage. That seems to be. Carrying capacity bonus from companions. Vendor buying price. Chance to reset companion's ability cooldown when using enter. Okay. Chance to reset a companion's ability. Movement penalty to accuracy. Current XP needed to level. 112,000. Current max health. Health regeneration 14.7 HPPS. Head armor rating 34. Body armor rating 36. Sprint speed 7.2 meters per second. Crouch speed 2 meters per second. TTT duration 150 seconds. Merchant skill 40. No, sorry. Let's feel it. No. What the fuck? There we go. I don't know. How? There. Reputation. Groundbreaker, agreeable, iconoclasts, neutral, Monarch Stellar Industries, neutral, Sublight Salvage and Shipping, neutral, The Board, neutral, Anti-Cleo, friendly, deserters, revering, and Spacer's Choice, nervous. Current status, agreeable. A good employee in the making. A former colony ship, faction, you are friendly to this faction. Vendor prices are reduced by 5%. Okay. Hey, CoinOp, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I just leveled up, and now I am heading back to the Groundbreaker. So I will head back to the Groundbreaker. On the road again. I'm going to the Groundbreaker on the road
The
again.
Groundbreaker.
Okay. It's gonna ask me who I'm gonna take. And I am taking the same people I have taken since now. The Vicar, let him read. So far I actually like my companions, actually. Are you planning on streaming tonight, Coin Up? I looked at your last stream, and I'm sorry that you had to redo parts of it from the previous stream before that because you had lost your saves or whatever. That really sucks. Oh, okay, cool. Tomorrow night I'm probably going to be doing my podcast around 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So, if you're not streaming at that time, pass on by. I'll probably be talking Diablo 4, at least. That's going to be one of the stories. And the trailer that got released. So.
You see we had a conveyor pull in?
It sounds like this soundtrack really sounds like the backdrop of Star Trek Voyager. Like it's insane.
Rizzo's Purpleberry Punch. You want a punch? We got your punch right here.
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway? You don't hurry up. Someone will get to snooping around there before you do.
Oh, well, that's all good. I investigated the district signal from Roseway.
What's that? Speak up now.
About those secrets you asked me to look for?
What'd you turn up?
I found a toothpaste formula, but then I unfound it. I acquired some research on Raptidon Musk, but I found another buyer. I found a prototype web schematic from Force, but I lost it.
Well, that's just swell, sweetheart. Good for you.
I acquired some research from Raptidon.
A shame you didn't visit old Gladys first. That would have fetched a good price. I may have thrown in a batch of my famous sugar cookies just to sweeten the deal. If Auntie Cleo's exporting wraps from Monarch, golly me, someone's going to be in the soup when they get caught.
I found a prototype weapon schematic from Force, but I lost it.
Bless your slippery little fingers. Isn't that just a shame? Prototype schematics go for a fair handful of bits around here. Darnation. It sounded like a gold mine, but maybe that's just my old hopes getting in the way. I suppose it can't be helped. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie. Don't forget your pal Gladys now. You can come visit anytime.
All right.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
But she still has...
Gracious.
Okay, so...
Yes, dear.
On second thought, never mind. Okay.
So... Want a charming copper cat?
What the hell? Move. Journal. It doesn't seem as if I did so many missions, but I've completed so many, and it's weird. Lillian and Sunlight Savage shipping. Her office is located. Lillian needs someone to navigate the Stellar Bay on Monarch. Return to speak with her once the access Stellar Bay. Gladys at the Rest and Go can potentially sell you the nav key. Alright. What's in this one? Report. Wanda will want to become a captain here and deliver. Oh yeah, that's true. So, yeah. Let's get out of here. Let's get the hell out of here. Alright.
Were I a gambling woman, I'd wager you're responsible for my mechanical safe return. I can't thank you enough.
Oh, sweet. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Keep hanging around. What can I do?
Any chance you can get me into the back rooms?
Not sure why you'd want to, given the biohazard signs. Luckily, we don't actually have any chemical agents or plague going on in there. Not right now, at least. Well, you did help me out. Sure, go ahead. Just don't do anything unsavory.
I thought that's what you meant by... Okay, let's save, because I'm gonna get shot, for sure.
There's a reason they got this place under quarantine, right?
Well, let's scavenge. See what we have. This one's closed. Okay, I don't know why there's somebody there. Oh. That's one of my guys. Nobody will notice. Okay. Ooh, there we go.
On rotten time. Leave me in peace! You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you?
Ellie sent me.
What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone.
She's worried about you a lot.
Criminy. She really ain't gonna drop this, is she? Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've gotta do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you? See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
What did you do to get you in trouble?
What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear.
Yet you think the board had someone follow you and now you're hiding out.
Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1, assuming you want to keep breathing. Alright, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items. 3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the Blood Tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years.
What does that have to do with the board?
Udom was my buyer for when I'd acquired the diamond. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm. Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udom's deposit I'd spent.
Ellie asked me to help you, so that's what I plan to do.
Udom Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me.
I'll talk to Udom for you.
Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
Actually, is there anything else here? How about this room? No. some just random shit in here. Alright. Let's get the fuck out of here. PK Theater, thank you for the host. Really appreciate it. No, they don't really incite in stealing when you don't really need much. Oh, I already came through here. Okay. I know what this is.
Any word on Jessie?
She's in debt to the board and thinks someone's after her. I'll handle it.
Let's just say she did me a favor, and now I owe her. So, did you find her, or what?
She's in debt to the board.
Good luck. The board's got an office on the promenade just before engineering. You can't miss it.
Alright, let's save this because I don't know where it's going to lead.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regular...
How do you do? Ah, how might I assist you?
I know where to find Phineas Wells. Do you know where I can find Menzonium? I'm here about Jessie Doyle. I want her debt settled.
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
She's worth more than alive than dead. Put her under an indenture contract.
That's not unreasonable.
Boss, you can't be serious. The board's got no right to just enslave another human being.
That's where you're
well,
wrong.
It's either that or
young
death.
man. Miss Doyle is deeply in debt, and the board has every right to do whatever they like to recoup that debt. What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate?
She's hiding in sickbay to avoid assassins. I'm sure she'll prefer work. The way I see it, she doesn't have much choice. None, I suppose. But if she doesn't show up for work...
I quite concur. It's refreshing to deal with someone practical for a change. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
Alright, I know we're... okay. Alright, let's go back to...
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local
where's the,
war embassy.
Did I go the right way? Oh no, I didn't.
Have you seen this man? Reward
I did not go the right way.
capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local war embassy.
If it wasn't for us, this whole damn station would shut down.
Why don't you be full of yourself there, huh, buddy?
Wish I could say it was good to see you. At least you finally got your chance.
The fuck? Where is she? She left? How did she go? Oh, she's in here. Wait a minute. That's not her. the hell? There we go.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Do you have what it takes to defend your corporate township?
Oh boy.
The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now,
Nope.
right? Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better than average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off.
Are you saying you'll work for me just because I helped Jesse?
If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent. But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version.
Welcome aboard, Ellie.
You won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Time to play favorites, Captain.
Meet me on my ship. It's docked in the promenade.
Traveling in style, are we? I'll be sure to nab a cabin with a view.
We got us a real sawbones. Welcome aboard, Ellie.
Alright, I recruited her. That's nice. Alright, what's next on the bill? Weapons. Vicar Matt wants to track down the scholar who told him the banned journal in order to translate in writing. If scholar has been through the Groundbreaker recently, Max thinks he can track him down by accessing the data storage from a terminal in the Groundbreaker security office. Yeah, let's do these two first. Alright, so let's do this. And the Vicar. I need the Vicar. Alright, to do this. I'm assuming.
CNP Force Pockets can be microwaved in 2.5 seconds. Force Pockets.
I need the fucking Vicar.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch. Riverdale Flakes and Purple Berry flavored Power Nuggets. Now with 12% more crunch.
Hi there. Haven't seen you around before. What can Groundbreaker Security do for you today?
Just getting my bearings. What do you do here?
This is the security desk, sir. If you're here to report a crime, you'll want to talk to Commandant Sanita. I'm not authorized to take incident reports anymore.
Well, that's fun. Why can't you take incident reports?
I'm not so good at filing. Mix up first name and surname 1, 2, 7 times. Well, folks are liable to start taking your filing privileges away.
Filing, huh? That what you do for fun?
Sure. Quiets the mind.
Do you do, I don't know, tours or something?
We can't just let anyone walk in here. I wouldn't be, well, it's not... we just don't. You did help fix the radiators. I know Commandant Sanita's grateful for that. Maybe if you cleared an open bounty, that'd be enough for a thank you tour.
I've already handled a big problem for the station. Lee, you can trust me.
All right, I guess. In and out, though. Just try not to do any shady stuff. I'd like to keep my job.
Steal anything that's on the... So let's save, because I don't want to... If I get caught, I want to be able to... Security logs. Sublight put a bid on one of our impounds. Generous one too. Negotiate for the usual finder's fee and then give Lilia her salvage. Brawl at the Lost Hope. Freelancers versus the board. Freelancers 1. Arrested a freighter captain with more bits than brains. Hawthorne ship impounded by order of Udon Bedford. Still no clue why Hawthorne associates with the board. Snake. A guy with the back bays roughed up the Moon Kid. Raving mad. Warned me of the moon. Warned me that the moon was going to bring about the end of times. He was flying high on whatever McRed grows down there. Got a sworn testimony that McRed is spotted at the Rest and Go. Not that anyone corroborated. Reminder to keep an eye on Gladys. Confiscated goods. Detained a freelancer who was cagey about his business. Confiscated his personal belongings while he waited for questioning. Modified pistol, jock, hatchet, metal hoop, prayer beads, locked container. Owner refused inspection. He fled before we could get down to it. Left his things behind, so they're stored in the back of the security station until an idiot shows his face again, which is likely to be never. All right. Well, that was easy. Well, I was able to sweet deal my way in. That's pretty sweet, actually. How do I get out of here, though? Oh, I have to go through here. Alright, let's go back in. Let's go see the Grandmaster himself. Do 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 do. Alright.
Did you bring me anything? New parts? Last weekend's crossword puzzle? Preferably not already filled out this time.
Tossball trading cards. In mint condition, most of these cards represent players from the Hephaestus Hammers and the Tilebackers. Wow. The scribblings on these journal pages are utterly illegible to anyone except Vicar Maximilian de Soto. Doctrinal Studies 539 of Equity and Equations. These textbooks have been out of print for almost half a century. The margins are filled with scribbled notes, and many passages have been underlined. Those pages have come loose, and glue now yellow and cracked some of the spines. All right.
Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a Sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities?
You hesitated there, Vicar. What are you telling me?
Oh, it's nothing. I suppose I really didn't have much faith in actually finding him. Was a bit of a long shot, wasn't it?
This all seems awfully convenient.
I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these things.
Alright. Monarch. On the road again. I'm flying my spaceship on the
Message from
road
Dr.
again.
Wells. He'd like to congratulate you on finding a route to Monarch.
Put him on screen.
Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures more than capable of tearing you limb from limb. You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, talk to Gladys Culkelly.
I'm going to fight my way overland to Stellar Bay. Tell me what you need.
You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram.
It's Haram.
I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the Board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the Board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
Sorry about that. Just tell me what to do. You sound like you've been to Monarch.
No, never. Monarch is a hotbed of political activity. I can't imagine why Hiram set up shop there. Cuisine, perhaps?
Where should I start?
You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
Got some questions for you.
Come see me in my lab. I'll answer any questions you have. Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Captain, an unusual wavelength is coming through Monarch's aether wave frequencies.
The eternal is in us all. The OSI would have you believe that your place in society, indeed in the universe, is preordained. A man who works in the mines of Hephaestus, coating his lungs in mercury dust for not but a few bits a night. This fate is set in stone? When he dies young, coughing up black blood, his part in the grand plan? No, I say. Greatness is in everyone. Not just those so fortunate as to have been born into prosperity.
That was unexpected and odd.
Sounded like a bunch of nonsense. What was that?
Analyzing the subtextual ordering. I believe it was a type of sermon, Captain. Very zealous in origin. Welcome back. I have received.
What? Oh, is this on? Oh, it's on right now. Oh, blast. Hello? I'm trying to reach the captain of the Unreliable. I'll keep this short lest I get caught. Please return to Roseway as soon as you can. I have an item of great value that you'll be interested in. Now, how does this blasted thing turn off? Damn engineers never label these toggles clearly. Is it the...
The transmission is complete, Captain.
Oh, that was odd. I'd like to continue our conversation from before.
Forgive me, Captain. I would rather not discuss Alex Hawthorne today. Was there another topic?
We don't need to discuss Alex directly, but I was wondering how he improved your design.
Captain Hawthorne attached 98.4% of the ship's processes to my computer, thereby giving me near total control. I have been programmed to deftly calculate navigation vectors through asteroid fields while also operating our ship's toasters. Alex also taught me the concept of a personality. He was quite delighted when I crafted one in order to better engage with him. It was basic in the beginning.
Where did you come from originally?
The information in my memory banks says I am an autonomous digital astrogator, created by, redacted, on the date of, redacted, for the express purpose of, redacted. I have not yet decided if I should attempt to uncover the missing information regarding my birth. I asked once. Alex did not build me, and would not say who did. Welcome back, Cap. I'll be here.
Alright, let's get party started. Maybe I should go to the bench and see if I can modify my... Alright, so... Tinker. Actually, I'm almost at 10,000. I can actually go Gladys, actually, but... I never use this fucking thing. Tinker knife, it can only be greater than 5 levels above your own. Increase your character level to tinker with this item. Really? Alright. I don't have enough money. Alright, repair. Alright. Let's start the Great Adventure. Transition warning, dangerous Cascadia landing pad. Okay. I get the warning signs. We'll see how dangerous it is. Hey, Coin Up, welcome back. So if it's that dangerous, I should keep the 2 people that will keep me alive. So I will keep that pairing. Eh, boy. Boy, boy, boy. Monarch. Armor reduces the damage of each incoming bullet or attack. If a fast weapon is ineffective, try a different weapon that's slower, but hits harder. Oh, no. So far, I haven't had a reason to actually change any of my weapons except for upgrading them. We'll see if that changes. Because I like the weapon that I have. Unfortunately, it's not super powerful. So I'm hoping that I upgraded it a bit and hopefully it can make a bit of damage. Wow, is this a long freaking pause. Oh, finally. What up, Buttercup? Hey, you, get over here. Customs. Okay, so this is a little town. I have to go all the way fucking out there? Holy shit, okay. Stheno. Raptidon Stalker. Yurydale. I don't even know what that means. Okay. Oh, that was a little bit of a time.
I don't think I like this place one little bit.
Me neither.
Hope we brought enough guns, boss.
Insert Canada's advantage to shoot remote landing. Okay, well, that's not... That doesn't do much. Okay, let's see if there's anything here that's worth a hoot. Doesn't seem to be much. Probably a waste of time. what's on here. There's really nothing here. Yeah, there's nothing. It's not even anything to jump on here. Alright, well, I guess I have no choice. This looks like there's that so far. But I have a feeling there's going to be a lot more. I don't know what these buttons do, I honestly. Here's a washroom.
One all right?
Oh yeah, it was just a fucking small thing. It wouldn't have killed anybody. Nice. Oh, nice. Man, I wish I had a bigger fucking... Alright, let's go and see if we can kill these mother tuckers.
Alright, pushing up. Right.
We're pretty good at this.
Alright, so there's gonna be a bunch of little monsters and big monsters. What the fuck? Like, there's nothing in here? Why? What a waste of fucking crock. Anything here? No. Just nothing in that. What a waste of time. Alright. Well then. Alright, let's go here.
Here we go.
Nice. Fucking shitload of stuff in here. Holy fuck. Alright. This one had a shit ton of stuff too. Okay, so let's see. This will lead me to the outside. Sealed. Alright, so let's see where we can go.
Incoming. Good job, Cap.
Get it off!
Alright. Let's go one step at a time. I don't give a shit about Stogie Slims, and I don't give a shit about that. Okay, so this I care about. This I care about. This I care about. Pork and beans, I don't give a crap. Borscht and baked beans, I think that's a throwback to Fallout, where they had the pork and bean shit. So Marauders are in here. Alright. There's a workbench, that's fucking nice. Holy fuck, okay. There must be another way of getting in there. much, but at least it's that. Like, who gives a shit? I don't use any of that. I can't sell any of that? Alright. Oh fuck, that's what I was buying. Oh fuck me. That's not what I wanted. Alright, sure. Should be enough. Yeah, it should be enough. I'm good. So I went here, but I didn't go on the other side. Oh, did I? Maybe I did. I just didn't go in here. Yeah, I went in here. Right. So that's that. Is there anything else to go? There's a bench here. Terminal that's busted. That I can't go in. Alright. That is sealed. My lips are sealed. Doo -doo -doo. Oh fuck.
That's the last of them.
Well, that didn't go as planned. Guess in case that's worth something. Alright, so that opens up a place. In this game, whenever you find some kind of evil entity or anything that's, believe me. Oh, there's a thing here. Bard. Has to be another way of getting in. The constable. So who's here?
Here we go. Nice one. Mess with us. I guess this is what Edgewater's gonna look like in a couple years.
Eyes up, boss. We're rambling into the jaws of danger.
Sure. Nice, made it to level 15. Sweet Jesus. Okay. So, there's nothing here. Where the fuck did I come from? The other room, there was nothing in the fridge, which is weird. Nothing worth here. Alright, so, Error Centralized Storage Offline. The latest 4 entries are available below. April 27th, 2343. Something stinks about these evac prep procedures. I know the Petoros were expensive, but shipping them out of here isn't going to be easy. Even the hunters are recommending we let them loose outside the gates. I don't get why we're taking them with us anyways. Someone up the chain must really believe in the project. April 28th, 2343. I'm copying my meeting notes for posterity. Still can't shake this feeling that they're hiding something. Town meeting on the 28th of April, 2343. Yay, thanks, growing up. Yes, level 15. Sumner called the meeting to discuss preparations for imminent departure. Pauline platitudes assurance that nobody is being fired. Pauline explains that jobs await us all in Terra 2. Pauline also says more platitudes. Top management is very pleased with Project Peturo and wants to ensure its assets are preserved. C. McClure, so the project isn't being scuttled? Sumner, no, just moved out of Terra 1. Violet, but how are we going to transport the Peturos? Hunters will assist us in safely moving them into the shuttle. Violet, it was hard enough getting them into the cages in the first place. Me, what about the Reptidons? They're seen more and more around town. Sumner, assurances that the Reptidons are not interested in the Peturos. Me, but the hunters are saying no more about the Peturos. Floor is open to general questions. How many shuttles are incoming? Pauline, we don't know. At least one. Me, one isn't enough for all of us, plus the damn Peturos. Let's worry about that when the evac arrives. Looks like we're out of time. Thanks for coming, everyone, and keep up the great work. That sounded like shit. May 4th, 2343. We're fucked. Well, that's putting it mildly. Shuttle landed on the pad. We started moving Peturo cages. Some of them broke. Birds everywhere. Talons everywhere. Even the clipped ones. Turns out they can run. Who knew? Then the Raps got in. I don't know how. Must be the hole in the wall somewhere. Maybe they can dig. Fuck. They were all over the Peturos at first and then us. Sumner and the other upper management were already on the shuttle. Raps got near the pad. Someone panicked. They left us. Void, take their black hearts. They left us. May 7th, 2343. I figured this is going to be dire. Got a few homes stabilized, but it's not going to last. Raps everywhere and caught scent of what's bottling plant now they're nesting. We need to move. Going to have to book it south across the bridge. Cordon off half the town. I've been trying to hail corporate, but none of my messages are getting through. I don't think he's help's coming. Cecile insists corporate wouldn't abandon us, but aww. Thank you for the host, kind sir. How are you, Foxy? There wasn't enough room for us and birds. Someone up there made a decision, and it wasn't for my well-being. Rotten bastards. Make it out of the mess. I'm coming after them. So basically, the town was left on its own. Alright, let's go. I can't go up the stairs? What the fuck? What? Oh, it's evicted. I can't even go up there anyways. Alright. So there's nothing in here. There's nothing in here. I gotta put in my points. My skill points. And 3. I shall put them... Accept. Let's save game. I'm doing good, Foxy. How are you doing? I saw you went live earlier today. I didn't have a chance to catch your stream. How did it go? Why is there nothing in these fucking things? Seriously, there's like nothing. I guess it's because I'm at a lower difficulty. Okay, so that was that. Anything else here? There has to be something there. Evicted. Evicted. Oh, there's somebody here. Nice find. taking anything I find. I don't actually know if there's a limit on ammo. I'm pretty high on this fucking... Granted, it's the worst ammo, but still. Okay, there's nothing here. Oh, there's something here. The ammo for the win. These guys are evicted. And this place I came before. Oh no, there's a thing here. And the door is open. So, let's go in. Skin tough salve. No, I don't need that. Blueberry police helmet. There we go. Wildlife Examination Report. A report written by Arizo wildlife specialist regarding Project Paturo. It lists concerns that the higher than average volume of Paturo corpses may be attracting local wildlife, combined with the alluring purple berry aroma coming from the Cascadia bottling plant. The engineer worries that the Raptidons may be encroaching ever closer to the walls. Though the walls are theoretically sound, the engineer warns that they're relatively shallow and that particularly clever Raptidons could possibly dig beneath them or find their way into a chemical waste plants. Blah. Pipes. God dang. Alright. This is dead. And there's nothing else here. Okay. Okay. Oh, fuck me.
I'm ready for this.
Fuck, thank God. Alright. These people, even in... I don't know what the fuck they're, what the hell they're eating, but Jesus Christ. All these freaking all these big things, they all have like fucking... They eat full cards. And apparently when you grab them from their stomach, they're in pristine condition. Is there anything here? No way. Oh. Starting to find some people. Yeah, for sure. Alright, there doesn't seem to be anything here. Alright. Okay, so let's start heading towards our destination then. I'm walking slow. I could technically run, but I just want to make sure that I don't miss anything. There's on the original Xbox, there's really a massive issue with frame rate for this game. It's still not as bad as Fallout 76, but it's still there, and it's noticeable. Or it's very possible that my Xbox is starting to go, which wouldn't be that much surprising. I went through here already. Anything on this side?
Hey, I remember Cascadia from that one episode of Terror on Monarch. Crawling with monsters it was.
I would have liked to see this place before it was all boarded up. I bet it lit up the night.
Oh, fuck me. Now it's a queen. God damn it. fuck, these people don't go quickly, huh? Fuck, come on, die. I think my 2 colleagues died. Fuck. Alright. I didn't save for a while, haven't I? Let's go from here. Well, I did not attack the proper way. I did not know they would. At least I figured out how I'm supposed to kill them. There is a weak spot. Alright. At least it's not that bad. I did not have to go too far. The fucking... Like... They fucking went... I literally depleted my whole fucking...
Hey, I remember Cascadia from that one episode of Terror on Monarch.
Okay, let's save it here.
Crawling with monsters it was.
I would have liked to see this place.
Let's see how we get through this.
I bet it lit up the night.
Alright, let's dance! I don't think that's working, boss!
Fuck. Oh, that was shitty. Farsighted. Repeated eye injuries have made it harder for you to notice things close to you. Effects melee weapon -10. Reward 1 perk point. I reject that shit. Fuck that. That was shitty.
You sure we ought to go this way, Captain?
Well, got no choice. And I am not going through that fucking shit again. I am saving. Hey, Gallows Adler. Yeah, I kind of just went through one of those eerie fights that were really tough. And I almost depleted my whole fucking... I fought these guys and there's nothing. Really? Like, there's nothing on their body other than many carapace. Like, really? Wasn't there 3 of them before? There's only 2? Oh, for fuck's sake, there's another one over there. Oh my god. Is there more than one? Or is it one? Shit. There's more than one. Fuck. A Mani Queen. God damn it. Okay, what do I have? This is gonna do jack shit, and that's gonna do jack shit. I don't know what these things do, honestly. Guess I can use this as a warning shot.
Here we go!
That'll learn him. Got it.
We did it!
Why was this one so much easier to fucking kill than the last thing? Like, I don't get it. Now I really need some fucking... Oh my god. Alright, let's save. Like, I don't understand. Like... It took me so fucking long to freaking beat them the first time around. Well, long. It took me a couple of fights and I had to die a couple of times. Once or twice. All that for like... God damn it. Like, what a waste of fucking time. Is there anything here? At least can I find something that can help me? If I meet any one of them, I'm fucked. I'm utterly fucked. No, that's not what that's not gonna do shit. Okay, at least I got 78. Alright. I picked some up. Where the fuck am I on the map? I have to go there. So technically, there's a... Not fast road, but there's a bench here, actually. Oh, it's over there. There's a bench? Where is there a bench? Where the fuck did I miss the bench? It's back in town? I hate that you can't fucking...
Ready when you are, boss.
Yeah, yeah, sure. I hate the fact that you can't... The fuck was that? It's on the other side. There's a... Oh, yeah, there was. Was there? No. There's no... Move, move. There's no bench here. And here, there's nothing here either. So I walk in washroom. Where the fuck is the bench? Unless I'm not interpreting that properly, and it's very possible. So you know what? I did all that for nothing. Alright, let's run. Sorry for that. Sorry that you guys had to see this. Hello, everybody, and whoever is watching the stream. I didn't say hello to the new watchers here, so hello if you're lurking. Happy Friday's Eve, and if some of you are probably already on Friday mode, so you're on pre-weekend mode, which is always a good thing. Hope that you guys are having a spectacular whatever time of day it is. Is there anything new? No. Should I go that way? What should I do? There's a bridge to the other. There's a bridge to the other side. where I came from, or I can continue here and I can cross here. So I'm probably missing some shit here. Alright. I'm probably gonna get killed again, but hey, who cares? I probably don't have to use the brute force, to be honest. Come on.
That's the last of them.
These people, these things, they like to fucking eat. They keep liking to eat awards. Apparently, they keep eating. They keep. Well, at least it wasn't too bad. If I don't hit any other mantises, I should be fine. I have to let these guys recover, though. Well, some of them are dead there. What's here? I wonder if there's any missions that are not on the map. Alright, so Felix is fine. Let's look up these guys. These guys never have anything. Alright. Of course. So what's up there? Raptidon Mauler. That should be easy to do. Alright, so she's back to normal. Let's go back. Well, I reached Monarch. Apparently. Cascadia down, Fallbook up, Amber Heights up, and Stellar Bay up. These are weird fucking plants. Let me tell you. You know what this looks like slightly? What the fuck was I? What's the oh the hell? What the hell is the game that everybody hated when it got launched because it got oh my god. No, it's not Fallout.
Everyone all right?
That was pretty quick, actually. Anything here worth a hoot? What the hell? Why can't I remember the fucking name of the name of the I keep thinking Starflight, but it's not it's not Starflight. It's not. That's not the name at all. Oh shit!
Jackass is included.
Okay, that was spectacular. Limbs went flying. Not bother. It's bothering me. the fuck is the name of the, It's not Star something. I'll eventually, I see it in my mind. I know what it is. I just don't remember the name of it. It's a more recent game, came out in the last few years. It's an open-ended world where, the worlds, you know, it was like supposed to be billions and billions of planets, and the worlds are generated as you're going along, and the chance of you missing anybody would be like meeting the same person over and over again would be like insanely, I don't remember. Alright, oh shit! I guess it's time for food. I just want to consume it.
Gotta be so big. Angry.
That's what she said. Heh. Where the fuck you should go?
Okay. Great.
Okay, guys, you have to fucking relax and rejuvenate, especially you. So while we're doing that, I'll go see what he has to do. There's nothing on him, of course. Man, these guys are eating my fucking bullets. I just want tomorrow. And surprisingly, those guys didn't hear anything. Alright, Felix, come on. I'm not gonna waste meds on you. I don't actually remember how this works, though. Like, how do you consume it? I don't remember how you consume a fucking... Oh, you know what? That's what it is. I forgot the fucking button. The one thing I'm gonna say, like, the graphics look great. It looks like a fantastic world, and it's stuff like that that looks horrible. Like, it just looks like it's 1990, you know, Ultima 4 graphics, or 5. Well, he's dead, Jim. Come on. fuck, a lot of people fucking died here? Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Well, I can use that again. I picked this up already. Now this was a good find. At least it was rewarding. There's a good chance this was rewarding. Fuck, die already.
Okay, Captain.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Who's the big motherfucker? Was it this one? Yeah, it was that one. Or was it this one? Usually the big ones have, Captain Hyde. Alright. It's not bad. Actually, let me rephrase. It's actually pretty good. It's a cross between, I was telling that to earlier, to Crazed Reaper. It feels more, yeah, it feels more like a Metro Exodus more than a Fallout, in a sense that the storyline, it goes from mission to mission. It's more linear. It's more of like, you can do side quests, and there are side quests. Like, clearly there are side quests. You can see them here. Companion quests, tasks, and so on. But it feels more like, the way the maps are split up, it's more like Metro Exodus, or at least I feel that way. It has elements of an RPG, but it's very light. Like, it's not anything that's... Like, the people that love to craft and like to build settlements, and they like the lore of Fallout, it's not that type of game. I do appreciate the dialogue in this game, though. When you're walking, they do make idle conversation. It sounds stupid in some way, but I find it a lot better. I find it a lot less annoying than Youngblood. Youngblood was off the charts annoying. This is actually not too bad. All things considered, it's actually not too bad. I don't know. Oh, fuck off. God damn it. So I'm going to start by a warning shot. So what is here? That's easy to... This is the fucking motherfucker.
Here we go.
Stay focused.
Well, I did not expect that fucking many. Fuck, where are you fucking coming from? Well, at least I didn't kill every... I didn't fucking use every...
Can we do that again?
You almost died there, buddy. I don't think we want to do that again. And the one thing I'm gonna say about this game, and I'm sorry I got cut off, but for a game that apparently has a lot of people, or you know it's inhabited by a bunch of people, they kind of feel empty a little bit. Yeah, there are NPCs and shit, which is fine, but it seems kind of empty, all things considered. Doesn't feel like there's a lot of fucking people. Oh, look at that. Corporation Surface Award. What is this award for? An unused paid time off, greatest amount. Yeah, okay, whatever. Alright, let's go up here. So I probably have to go up there, which is fine. However... I don't know why I picked that up. I found a vending machine, yay! Also, they put the XP a lot higher, so for the littlest thing you get a higher XP, just to make you feel as if you got like more reward. See, I don't know what I have equipped and what not. Like this one, is it the one? No, that's not the one I have equipped. Oh shit, I sold something I don't think I should have. Fuck. I sold my gun, didn't I? Oh no, I didn't. Phew. Alright. Repair all equipped. Nice. Cool. Did I pick up anything that was worth a hoot here? No. Alright. Options. Nope. Nothing here. Bypass stunt. Okay. Quests. Have a bunch of shit. Junk. I don't have anything anymore. Alright. Let's see now. What? Can't go in there? Oh, I found another vending machine. I don't want another vending machine. Fuck. Alright. Well, I guess that's that for this. Unless there's one on the other side. Oh no, I went on the other side. There was none. Oh, is there somebody here? Oh. Treasure. I am always in the mood for some... oh, I missed all of this beautiful stuff. And I can't unlock that because I don't have enough fucking shit. That's fucking spectacular.
Great work.
Oh, that's what a fucking find. That was a nice freaking find, never mind. I like this. I like it. You know what I mean? Man, I missed a bunch of shit. Like, seriously. Is this a door? No. Fuck. This is what happens when you don't... And I'm really bad at that. You know, you have people that play and they could find everything. I don't see it the first time. I can go into the same room like 8 times and I'll find 8 different things every time that I've missed. So... Another mantis.
You gotta get to that over.
The fuck? Was I too close? Okay. Anybody here worth a hoot? So yeah, this game so far is actually pretty good. It feels a little bit empty, but you know what? For those people that had that wanted a Fallout type game, and because it's Obsidian, there's going to be a lot of comparisons to Fallout New Vegas. Yes, there are comparisons, but it's not sorely that. There's more to the game than just that. But as a game, no, objectively, as a game, oh, fuck off, man, god damn it.
Incoming!
Die!
Cap, you're bleeding! That's the last of them.
Oh my god. Nothing worth here. Didn't I kill one out of here? Yeah. Cigarette lighter, yay. A grenade launcher 2. The widest physical damage. Oh, alright. That sounds good. Alright. And I thought I was going up the hill over here, and I guess I'm not. Oh, it's turning night. Well, that went fast. Alright, let's see if I can get a grenade launcher, because I personally think, oh, it replaces that? That's machine gun. I should just... Why can't I move it? The fuck? I can't equip it again? That's stupid. How do I... Okay, that's a bug. That is a bug. Okay, so there's this here. Nothing in the bin. getting closer to my destination. It's taking me a while. But I'm walking everywhere I go. Yeah, my playthrough isn't as exciting as others. Because I know, like, an Engineering Gaming Nerd, he's playing it on the toughest difficulty. And, oh. What is that? Marauder Hooligan. Seriously, this gun is bad. There. Alright, I'll take it. I will massively take it. My controller batteries are low, which probably leads me to believe that I will have to quit soon. Alright, so let's see where we killed everybody, and let's grab their mother tuckin'. There was one guy that was over here. Skill points, let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Although I haven't really spoken to anybody. But perks. I get 1 perk. Tactical dilation, recharge rate. Carrying capacity bonus from companions. Dialogue skills. Movement speed during TDD. Science weapon damage. I didn't get any science weapons, but restored per kill. Alright. Oh, I didn't scavenge this guy. All that. Fucking super powerful guy for like shitty. That's disappointing. I did read somewhere where it could be that you overpower your companions, and at one point you don't have to do shit. They just do all the work for you. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to this for now. Because,
From a distance, marauders seem like folks. Is anybody even looking to cure them, I wonder?
fuck, I wasn't even shooting at the fucking guy.
We made it!
Alright, sure. Well, that guy went flying. The fuck? I didn't get the parts for that. Come on. Oh, I did get the parts. Okay. Who else is here? There were more than that I fucking killed. That's for damn sure. Oh, it wasn't? I thought it was. I thought it was. So, what's happening with this place? What's the story, Morning Glory? Any entrance? Maybe. Oh, seems that there is an entrance. Tarmac and cheese. Nope. I'll take weapon parts. I take anything. That's cigarettes. Yeah, or something. Okay. Alright, what's in here? What's this? Saltuna Breen. I don't give a crap about Saltuna. You could take your Saltuna back to the bank. Oh, well. So this was a store at one point. Heavy ammo. I will do that. Blueberry punch. I don't give a shit.
Nice gun.
That was nice. Wow. I don't know why you have to pick these up and you can't just, like... Okay, that was easy. It's not better than anything that's in there. Anything here? Blueberry munch. Alright. Alright, well. Oh shit. There's fucking people there. Short circuit killed 30 automaticals and shock damage. Look at it, Vince. Alright, hello to whoever is new to the stream. Hope that you're having a wonderful evening. Aw, come on. I hate when it does this. Okay. Who else did I kill? This guy? Yeah, bullshit. Not worth a hoot. Some people actually were complaining that, you know, when you take their armor, they don't get nude, the players. It's like, really? The level of detail is missing. Ah, fuck off. Is it really needed? There's nothing here. There's nothing left. Okay. Let's go here. By the way, I've been only pretty much scavenging for the last, like, hour and a half. Haven't really done any missions. I think the first half hour I did like actual missions, but I'm doodly doodly dandy. That's worth nothing. Alright, that's worth 4 parts. That's good. 4. What the fuck is this shit? Alright. Okay, that looks like it's dangerous. I'm not gonna go there. I actually went further than I was supposed to go. I was supposed to go this way. I'm gonna save because I don't want to redo this again. And I didn't save for a while, so. All things considered, other than the bug that I found with the inventory, there's not much in terms, and that in the frame rate, but in terms of everything else, it's actually not that bad. It's pretty bug free. It was actually refreshing playing a game day one and didn't have to install like a 30 gigabyte fucking storage thingy. Where the fuck am I? Okay. There's a whole other section that I have to go discover if I really wanted to. Hey, they're with me. Alright. It's misleading because you go over there and it looks like, oh, I'm only 372, but then you have to actually point and go to the section or point to the actual thing, and that is definitely not the bridge. I know that Slayan, when they were on my stream, they were telling me how boring the soundtrack is, and yes, I could understand it's boring, but it feels more like Star Trek Voyager more than anything else. Shit, it's hurt.
Got it. Heads down.
Shotgun it won't work.
That was pretty sweet. Nothing worth a hoot. Alright, another town to discover. Another disappointing fact that he kind of mentioned was that the fact that some houses are not available to go in and scavenge, which is like, okay, whatever. Oh. I'm transitioning, which is usually not a good sign. It's not a good sign if I'm transitioning into a building. Ah, boy. I'm probably going to stop in about 10-15 minutes. Chill out a bit. And tomorrow, focus tomorrow on my podcast. Maybe I'll play some stuff after, but we'll see. Safety announcement draft. A draft of different safety announcements from the press was still operational. Most of them have been crossed out. Safety guards are there to guard your safety. Replacement limbs are no replacement at all. Let's convey safety standards around our conveyor. Don't be a fool around the spools. They did that on purpose. Why is there nothing in there? Anyways. What's in here? Okay, there's a lot of things, but I don't know what kind of... They're doing this on purpose, isn't it? Oh, it's not bad. Okay, so it's not marauders, but okay. Alright, so let's tinker. Let's repair. Let us modify. Magazine side plus 50%. Mag 2 zap, damage shock. Sure, let's do everything. There's nothing for that one. They're the same thing, right? New site, gyro site. Huh. Okay. Real Life Dinosaur. Thank you for the host, kind sir. How are you? Welcome to the stream, and welcome to whoever was watching Weird Life, playing some Dark Souls, and had some surprise streams today. I'm assuming that you had the day off. So, well, welcome to the stream, and hope that you're having a wonderful evening, a good Friday's Eve if you're in Eastern time zone. If not, then I'm assuming it may be Friday where you are, and I hope that this is the entry point right here. There's nothing here. Nothing here. All right. So these guys are easy to kill with this. Oh fuck, I'm an idiot. He's dead. Not really. I'm sure there's more. Welcome to whoever is on the stream. Hope that you're having a great Friday's Eve. A friend of Real Life is a friend of mine. Alright. Pick up Chronofield Aggregator. I don't know what that is, but I'll pick it up anyways. Never know when it could be worth anything. Okay, so there's some stuff in here worth a hoot. I'll just try and see if I can scavenge this room first, so then we can move to other areas. The Nixter, thank you for the host. Really appreciate it. If you are on the stream, hope that you're having a wonderful Friday evening. There's actually nothing here. That's a shame you can't pick this up and read Dissident. That looks really cool. Okay, so there's people on top, or enemies on top, but I wanna... hope so. I hope it's the last of them. Because me, I don't mess around with the ball, you know? Me, I just do what I do, you know? I take numbers and I kick ass.
Great work.
How much fucking money do I have? $3,000. All I've been doing, I didn't even sell anything. I just like fucking been collecting bits for the longest time. It does pay to actually scavenge, for the most part. Sometimes they're like, Alright, so this is... I'm just getting parts so I can update my... Alright, so there's a way up there. I thought the enemies were actually on top, but they're not. Yeah, I'm good. I'm burning my little innards over here, but I'm good. Seriously? Thank you. Wow. If you have to take a dump, no offense, but if you have to take a dump, this separation does absolutely nothing. Unless they don't take dumps in the future and they just pee. But at that point, if you just pee in your pants, then I'm assuming you poo in your pants too. So, yeah. You know what? Let me go to the inventory. Let's, what's the button? Break down is X. Break down this item. Engineering, 400% of extract basic mod. Oh, shit. 576 DPS. Huh. And this is what? A light assault rifle Mark II Spacer's Choice. 58 damage. 70, 52, 72, 76. It actually does more damage. Huh. Actually, is it worth... Whoops. Is it worth more than this one? 196? No! What the hell? No. Thank you. Looking at this... I'm looking at you over here. Thank you. Well, at least this one's going to be... This one 140. This one was 70. Bye-bye. 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 This one, bye-bye. 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 This one looks like it's interesting, though. The damage could be 120 to 480, which is weird. And I don't know why it's red. I actually have no clue why it's red. So we shall see. The grenade launcher, definitely I am keeping. Like this one, I don't know why it's... Alright, let's keep... Alright, so let's do that. Okay, so what's here? No, I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need a pasta pack. Pasta pack. It is the pasta pack. It is the pack. It is the pasta pack. It is the pack. Sorry, bad singing here. Cartridge. Nice. Weapon parts, mag pack, tech kit, a whisper quiet muzzler. Sure, and bit cartridge. Alright, I can reach shit. I got bits. That is spectacular. I went here. Oh, I didn't go here. Alright, let's do some reading. Terry's birthday. No, we are not celebrating Terry's birthday. Terry's dead, folks. I know he meant a lot to everyone here, myself included, but let his untimely demise, Jesus Christ, I apologize for that, be a lesson about safety in the workplace. Don't pet the canids. We're leaving. To all employees of Terra 1 Publications, please, what the hell am I doing? Universal Defense Logistics would like to remind. Dun, dun, dun. I apologize for this really bad reading. I really do. To remind employees that it is in no way responsible for the highly unfortunate but realistically probable case of loss of life in its facilities. Yes, the rumors are true. We're leaving. The board has decided to cut their losses and operate on Terra 2 instead. In accordance with the evacuation orders, we are to await a shuttle out of Cascadia. When we get word that our side is on the way, we'll shutter this facility, pack everything up, and lock the door on the way out. Until then, however, we are expected to continue working. I'm sure reassignments are forthcoming, but that's not an excuse to slow down. We still have magazines to publish, people. Our customers are eager to find out what happens in Dissident Hunter number 112. Halcyon Referendum number 207, Terra 1 Hazard, Halcyon Holdings Corporate Board, Public Notice 117 on the issuing of a hazard clause for Terra 1. This notice, issued on January 12, 2343, serves as a public denouncement of Terra 1 as a feasible workplace environment. Due to the hostile and aggressive nature of the wildlife, as well as the unsustainability of its natural flora for use in human consumption, the Halcyon Holdings Corporate Board has officially enacted a hazard clause covering the entirety of Terra 1. After an evacuation period of no more than 6 months, Terra 1 will be officially considered illegal territory. As this is a unanimous decision, any corporation caught operating on Terra 1 after the evacuation period will face fines and possible disembarkment as defined in Halcyon Code 22.1. Woo! Nice reading there. Saltuna, Spacer's Chaw. Because you haven't lived till you tasted Spacer's Chaw, you know what I mean? I got your Spacer's things right over here. Right. Weapon parts, Thug Kit, I don't know what this is. Armor Mod Skill Kit. Increases your melee and defense skills. Modifications. Use terminal. Run diagnostics. Diagnostics without faulty rollers. Consult your nearest printing engineer. Sure. I got them on speed dial. I'm going to do that right now. Alright. So that's that. I went the long way in, actually. So yeah, there's not much in terms of anything here. Let's go back out. How the fuck did I miss this guy? I did get this guy, right? Yeah. And I didn't go here, didn't I? Yeah, I just meant that I... Yep, I went through here. Okay. Go back to the Monarch Wilderness. Monarch. Oh my god. Man, I'm so happy tomorrow is Friday. I am happy. And I can understand you, Coin Up. When I was a student, doing my undergrad, I played. So there were two things I used to play, and my wife would actually play with me. She would be like sitting with me making popcorn because she used to like how. Where the hell am I going? So what she would do is she would make popcorn. Where am I? Okay. She would make popcorn and sit down beside me, and I think she did that for the first 4 Assassin's Creed. Hey YG, how's it going? The first 4 Assassin's Creed, and I think she did it for Origins. She just used to like the story so much that instead of watching TV, she would just watch me play. And so I used to play that during my Christmas holidays because it used to come out around that time, right?
I'm waiting for this.
Nice one. Everybody okay?
I am.
Great.
Yes. So I would play that during Christmas, and the thing is, during my undergrad, at least here in Canada, you finish your last exam like December 22nd or whatever, and then you have like a week, and then you're back doing a winter semester. So during that week, all I did is I played video games. I literally would tell my wife, my girlfriend at the time, I would literally tell her, like, I'm going to just play video games for the next week. And so I used to play that. And then during the semester, there's one semester in particular, I think I played New Vegas. And that's when I think that's when I started realizing that Bethesda had like really buggy games. I guess before it never really dawned on me. There was a point, at least this is the release on the Xbox 360. The game would, if you would trade, so there was a gun where you were able, like let's say I had a gun like this. I think it was a pistol, actually. You would put it to the guy's head and you would shoot him right in the head. The guy would, the head would be stuck on the gun. Either you equipped it, and when you unequipped it, it had the head on the gun and you couldn't remove it. The only way you were able to get rid of it is if you went to a vendor and you sold your weapon and you bought it back. And back then I wasn't streaming, so I didn't actually have that footage, and I never was able to reproduce it. So I'm assuming it got fixed at like a certain patch at one point. I was never able to reproduce it again, even if I played it after. Anyways, that was my little anecdote. Who is shooting at me? Oh, there's a fucking one over there. Fuck, die. I'm not using my best gun on purpose, because I know these guys are easy to kill. Well, that was hard enough. Alright, let's see if we can scavenge a little bit. So yeah, that was the story of the night. My wife, like, she would actually sit down with me, and she's not a big gamer. She used to play Super Nintendo and stuff. She's a big Super Mario World. She likes, and actually, which is funny. At one point, we went out to a flea market, and they had a Super Nintendo for sale. It was like something stupid, like I don't know, $30 or whatever. She actually encouraged me to buy it, which is funny. That looks pretty flat for a bar. Anyways, I don't want a flywheel. I don't give a shit about a flywheel. Oh, workbench. Nice. No, I don't want that. Oh, corn up. No problem. Bon appetit, kind sir. Enjoy. A way to a man's heart, especially an Italian man's heart, is through his stomach. Definitely. My wife would concur. That is the case. Tinker, repair, modify. I always forget. Fuck. Can be recovered after installation. Alright. Grounded. Shock armor rating. That's actually pretty good. Well, that's fine. Alright, cool. Let's save. So YG, I haven't actually asked, how are you doing? How did I miss that? Oh, that you're having a good evening? You're party all the time, party all the time, party all the time. My girl likes to party all the time, party all the time. She likes to party. Who, for a sub on their channel, who sang that song, Party All the Time? If you're still here, if you're not. And it could be anybody on the stream. Who sang that song? I think it came out in 1992, 82. My girl loves to likes to party all the time, party all the time, party all the time. My girl likes to party all the time, party all the time. She likes to party. Considering you can't put music on the stream because you get muted, it's the alternative is to hear me sing. And I know I am a horrible singer, but it is what it is. Okay. Cartridges. Fuck, how much cartridge? 3,000. Jeez. Okay. I'm not gonna argue, but. Jeez, people are just leaving money all over the place. Like, these are big amounts of money. Durable guards. I'll take it. I'm not gonna take that though. Money again. Alright.
Hello? Hello? I hear boots out there. Wait, can Raps wear boots?
Hello? Hello, I hear boots. Wait. Or can Raps wear boots? Hello, who's in there?
Oh, thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley. Hux if you're lazy. I'm stuck. My friends and I were scavenging here, and a Mantiqueen showed up, then Raptidons. It was a void-blasted mess. I ran in here, and, now the door's locked. Little help?
You got it. Locked in? How?
It's easier when you get chased by raptidons, you let me know the rationality of your decisions.
Good point. You got it. Where's the key?
Phew. Thanks, mister. My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. He locked me in here and took off. Probably got munched. So look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's in a rat belly. Gross.
Seeing as you're trapped, you might as well answer a few things for me. There must be a way to open it from the inside.
What do you mean? It's locked.
Right now, but okay, let's try the handle. Turn it upward and...
Wait, upward? Oh, my eternal soul, it worked!
Ah, phew. Thank you so much. It was getting all stuffy in there, and I was getting a mite lightheaded, and I think maybe I was gonna die. Now I'm out here, and I'm headed back to Amber Heights.
You sure you're okay to travel?
Oh, sure, I'm a runner. I'm used to getting all dizzy, and hey, who's your identical, slightly blurry friend?
Normally when you help someone, they give you something in for the trouble. Good luck. Yeah, just beat it.
Thanks a lot, mister.
Jesus Christ, okay. But don't pick up the money, though. My God. So many fucking Jeez, there's fucking all kinds of shit here. She didn't take any of it. Flamethrower. Yeah. I actually thought I had to freaking get a key. They're tricky little bastards over here. There's something out there, though. How the hell did I end up? Oh. Come on. Where are you? Okay, so there's some there, some there. There's another one there, I think. Yeah. Okay. That's fair enough. Yeah, he's dead. I could, technically, is there anything?
Here we go. Roy's hit.
He didn't shoot anything. At least I don't feel anything. Really?
Nice hit. Don't mess with us.
All right. Okay, he sounded like he stepped on his ass.
Feels like the old bits outside of Edgewater. Used up, unneeded, left to settle into ruin.
Exploring some ruins, killing some monsters. All we're missing is theme music.
Raptidon meat. Evicted. Anything around the back? No. Alright, they're evicted as well. That looks like a factory that could be opened. That It's evicted, so there's no one there. Stellar Bay.
Here they come!
Boss?
Oh, they're evicted. This building is fucking evicted. Oh, well. That's that. So this is Stellar Bay. Not much to look at. However, I think that I will call it quits for tonight. I'm going to stop right here. Overlooking the black smoke and the clouds. I just want to see if I go back to the main menu, if I will be continuing from the same spot, and if I am, I will be calling it quits for tonight. Well, I'm calling it quits anyways, but continue. Just want to see if I'm at the same place, and if I am, woot woot. Although my apparently last time it didn't sync with my cloud save, so yeah. Anatomy and the Pterorae biological overview. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a Pterorae. Dun dun dun. Alright. I'm back where I'm supposed to be. That is awesome. So I will go back to the main page. I'd like to say thank you to everyone that passed by tonight. Thank you so much for whoever chatted it up and hosted me. Big Bad Bizarre Gaming, Wasteland Ruckus, Psychosis, Angry Gorilla, Mr. Garp, 1988, Gallows Adler, Got to Choose, Creative Dude, Crazed Dreeper, thank you. I don't know if you're still here, but if you are, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. The Integer, Still the Bad Guy Gaming, PK Theater, Foxy, thank you for the host as usual. Overrider, Real Life Dinosaur, thank you for the host with 9 viewers. You are amazing, sir. Love your stream. If you guys are watching my stream and you're not following Real Life Dinosaur, please do. He's a great streamer, streams a variety of things, a lot of retro stuff. Really awesome guy. Actually, everyone that follows me or that hosted me, it's actually people that I follow, and they're really awesome, and I watch all of these channels when I can, obviously. We all have different schedules, so sometimes it's a little bit difficult, but Real Life Dinosaur and the Nixter 15, thank you so much for the host. Gallows Adler, Coin Op, YG, Foxy, Crazed Dreeper, thank you so much for passing by and chatting it up and keeping me company while I was playing. If you guys want to read my reviews, you can go to aroundtable.ca. We review TV, music, movies, and games. The last game that I reviewed is Mini Doom 2 for the PC. It's a platformer based on the Doom 2 game. So you guys, it's a free download too, so you guys can download it as well. And you can read my review on aroundtable.ca. Thank you so much, guys. Have a wonderful week, rest of the week. If it's Friday, hope that you guys are on the weekend soon. And I shall see you tomorrow night for the Corporate Gamer